Great. Oh, well, I'm glad at least that starts off faster. I mean, you definitely crushed us that one time, but I'm not gonna let that happen again. Get over here, buddy. I mean, the beginning of the fight is definitely a lot easier than the last half. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that would stun him, but not so much. I was gonna remember to use the blood barrier more often. Because that gives us like a temporary, like, 2-hit protection.
Power you cannot comprehend.
There we go. Want to try to get this in early so we can actually get it again near the end of the fight.
Skulls was singing your name.
Oh, okay. I'll let him have that. That was a good hit. There we go. Oh yeah, give us the blood. Give us that blood. Fergal, like, I feel like if there was one thing I would do as a vampire, this, if my name was Fergal, I would go for the name change. I mean, no offense, Fergal, but that's a weak-ass vampire name. Yeah, get the claws and that at the same time. Aw, come on. Ooh. Did not think you would get both those hits in. Aw. Come on, buddy.
Foolish Ekon.
There we go. Get over here, buddy. And blood, please. Thank you so much. Oh, it did it again where he was in his animation. I guess it worked both ways, that if he's in his animation, he's immune for my ultimate, as in the same way that when I'm biting. Fair enough, fair enough. Should be a little more prepared for that. Oh. Oop, that time to be close to him. With no stamina. Ooh. And Fergal's got tactics.
Slow as a snail.
Yeah, see, he's like, he has the same animation priority that I get. So we're kind of like evenly matched when he's in animation. Ooh, I always forget about that stun when he does his long run. Yeah, see, he's like in resist mode there. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Well, all right, he got a bite on us. All right. Ooh. We want to prevent his healing as much as we can. All right, now we should get him. There we go. Oh, hell yes. Ooh, all right. We're doing okay. All right, now he's gonna start jumping up in the ceiling.
Is now mine.
Unfortunately, he is gradually healing as well.
Down, stay down.
His shadows are so annoying. Ooh. Back off, back off. We need to heal. Ooh. All right, jump back up. That's okay. That's okay.
Turn to your apothecary and needles. I shall crush you.
God damn it. Ooh. All right, go for the heal and the bite. Come on, buddy. Get over here. All right, jump back up. That's okay. That's okay.
Down, stay down.
I'm not terribly worried. Oh.
I shall
Sometimes that is some of the best. Ooh.
You found your death in me.
I mean, I disagree on that fact, but we'll see. God damn it, I thought he would have got the stun there. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my god. He didn't get stunned by our stun attack. Because he only needed one more hit, and he landed his hit right before. Ah, Fergal, you are a formidable enemy. Man. Yeah, you know, he's definitely a difficult, I don't know if he's, I would call him a boss. It also doesn't help that we're not using any guns, but I much prefer no guns. All right.
You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon.
All right, we're not holding any bars now. No joking around. Come on. Ooh, that feels like an unfair hit at the end there. There we go. Give me the blood. Come on, buddy.
Power you cannot comprehend.
Come on. Go for your swings. Ooh. Oh, man, you got 2 on that one? That feels like they weren't real hits there. Ooh, okay. All right, we're back in it. We're back in it. Ooh. Gotta let that stamina regen. Heal and bite. Perfect. Come on. Before he gets all sorts of animations. There we go.
Let's you vanished, I'll slaughter these skulls while singing your name.
Come on, buddy. It's you and me. Oh, that the final swing of that thing can go so far. Yeah, I know your shadows. Blood, please. Thank you very much. Oh, that stomp. There we go. Get some good hits in there. There we go. That's what we needed. Because you can double stun him. It's just a matter of getting the timing right. Oh, yes. This is good. This I like to see. Come on, buddy.
You found your death in me.
All right, we got our ultimate up. We're just going to have to try to get him to do an attack first. There we go. Hell yes. Eat it, buddy.
I shall tear them apart and spill my blood to the pit, and thine shall be a fair skull to adorn
Oh,
my
yeah.
mantle.
Tell me all about this mantle. All right, now he's back up on the ceiling. All right, so we're going to try to do high DPS when we can.
Return to your apothecary and needles. Foolish Ekon.
Yeah, this is where it gets dangerous because his shadows are really good at stunning us. But when they catch us out like that, oh my god. Yep, there he goes.
Down, stay down.
All right, come on.
Your blood is now mine.
Woo! Back up, back up, back up. Oh my god, it's the fact that he switches to a 4-hit there that makes it really hard. 2, 3. There we go. Come on. There we go. Thank you for the bite. We really needed that health. Come on.
Stay down. Your blood is
There we go. How's it feel, asshole? Yeah, you take that nap. Honestly, Jonathan, though, I feel like you should be double tapping this guy. I feel like you should be staking him at the same time. Ooh, that was a tough one. That was good. That was a fun fight. That's a fight that definitely leverages all the different kind of powers and skills you have. All right, so we open up that way. We open up here as well. Yeah.
It's locked, all right.
That's okay. Ooh, that was a fun boss fight. I mean, we're a little low on blood, but I mean, that's kind of what we needed it for. That is a big
At
handprint.
least one skull escaped Fergal's wrath.
Yeah. Someone made it out. I mean,
The poor creature is bleeding
Yeah.
to death. He cannot be far.
kind of. It's also a strange concept of a vampire bleeding to death. So we could go up there. I don't we go up there first? See if there's anything worthwhile that we can pick up. Nothing there? I would have swore there was something we need to get in here. We are still looking for our mystery person in the sewer. So I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Hell yeah, give me all your small bottles and bullets, please.
How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
Again, vampires, man, come on. Jonathan, I feel like you're really not cluing in on how this whole thing works. I know we were just backtracking there, just in case there was anything for us to pick up. Oh, hey guys.
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
And who do we have here?
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst.
Well, well, well. Exactly what are you doing with the skull?
This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait,
Okay.
I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses.
Hey,
There is
thanks
no
for the
love
sub,
lost
Nick.
between us, vampire. But thank you.
Much appreciated. Did anyone else see the guy animating in the background, or maybe the lack of animation in the background? Not to take away from the very kind sub, Nick, but what the hell was going on back there? Yeah, much appreciated, Nicholas. That's very nice. Ooh, come on. We know this person is not the sewer dog. Sean Hampton sent me, which is the truth.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm
No, I
afraid
know
I'm
she
not
is the
sure
sewer dog.
what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense
They
your pain.
talked about how
Ask,
she
and I will
is
afford you my attention.
in the form of an older woman.
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon.
Yeah.
His
He seems more like a
masters left
sledgehammer
their
than a
own turned into
lockpick.
slaves if they had their way.
And what is
What the
Fergal?
hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scout.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
That was definitely clear, but thanks for the clarification.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire.
Uh-huh.
They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they
Of course
see
there's
as
going to be
less.
vampire plutocrats. Of course there are.
So was it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Oh, her outfit is like truly
The sad saint was
amazing
always
for the
kind
character
to
she
us.
is. Like, it is perfect.
He must
Like, this would
trust
be
you
like,
if he
you know,
reveals
if more
our
people knew about
location.
Vampire, this would be an amazing Halloween costume. Can he be trusted?
Sean is a Skull. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am Old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine.
I mean, he
And that's just
did,
one of the
but
murders he's
only
been
because
hunted
he
for.
was kind of
If you
left to his own
refer
devices.
Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find.
why we couldn't find the
I must
body.
talk to her.
No, Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her.
Yeah.
I must warn you, she is fragile.
I
and will
mean,
not receive
even
you.
in the best circumstance,
I
she would
don't
not receive us warmly.
She is filled with bile and hate.
Oh
and
yeah, you
like a
learned so
sharp
much about her
talon.
character by her
But
costuming.
body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far
I feel like
right
that is
of the
just generally
compound.
true of this game, though, is
bear
that they
that in
put a lot of attention to detail into the costume of characters. You can really quickly learn a lot about the characters, and hers especially. You can definitely tell a long time ago she was a woman of, like, high societal standing. I mean, do I really want to talk to Harriet, though? She's kind of always the worst. How are you doing, friend?
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
No, I mean, no. I'm not looking to fight you guys. Oh, no, no, no. Harriet is absolutely filled with nothing but bile. Like, she is a character with nothing but frothing hatred in her. Do we want to go check her out now, or want to talk to you?
I've not seen beyond me.
No one to talk to. Let's talk with Harriet. That's what we're here for. Hey, looking for that sturdy blood. Ooh, what do we have? Supremacy of Ekons. It is no coincidence that Ekons are the most eminent and most numerous of all vampires. Ekons are the true aristocracy of immortals, and, if I may add, they are the ones able to stay at the top of the food chain. Everywhere I traveled, I only met Ekons assuming mortal lives or forming an immortal society. Ekons are the most human, most clever, and most educated of all vampires. Don't get me wrong here. I have nothing against more exotic species like Volkoid, who share the gift of immortality with us. Most of them can prove useful, if properly canalized towards a clear goal, but they lack the most important trait of all, the ability to mingle with mortals without being spotted. Therefore, the Ascalon Club should only accept Econ of the highest lineage as a member of its inner circle. Depending on circumstances, Volkoids could be accepted as war dogs or hunting hounds, as long as they obey our laws. Luckily enough, these lesser cousins have a natural tendency to submit and obey their masters. So basically, the Ascalons are trying to enslave other vampires. Long and short of it. Don't trust the Ascalon Club at all. Oh, how's it going?
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many
Well, aren't we
questions I
so
need to
full of
ask you,
secrets
Harriet,
together?
If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
I mean, you're definitely getting a lot beefier very quickly. But let's start off with our, medical due diligence. How do you feel?
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. Oh, my body's burning. I feel
That's just the hate boiling out of you.
over and over again.
You would be a really good arm wrestler, though. Can you eat or
Have you
drink?
tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Oh, that is actually one of the worst kinds of being sick. It's like the sick where you know you should have something to eat, but like you have like a negative appetite.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
It's like growing pains on steroids.
Your room, the blood. What brought you to fake
Yeah.
your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
I mean, you have to know that was not going to be the case, right? Yeah, and why run off with Sean? He's taking all the heat for this.
Sean Hampton.
It's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin.
Ah,
But the coward still won't kill.
okay. I mean, I feel like she enjoys pain and sorrow in the sense that she like enjoys inflicting it on people.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet.
Poor Harriet.
Always
You
the
were like
discarded.
unbelievably cruel. Like we have ran into only a handful of characters that are worse than you. And those people are like serial killers.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
Do you want to stay
you
here, though?
desire to stay
Or is it like
Yes.
you're being held
I'm
prisoner?
with my own
Okay.
kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
Hey, they gave you a private room.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs
All right.
to keep me fed and I'll be good.
Okay. I mean, I don't have any problems with that.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
I mean,
Do you
that is
remember what
Jonathan's
you did
MO.
after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me.
Sure,
Who
why
answer
not?
first?
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
I mean, I like to say undead. Yeah, we are both undead.
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am.
Of course you would. You would love to inflict misery on people for literally
Relish
eternity.
The pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge. And
Revenge on
Sean
who?
Pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Who was the murdered
Who
man?
was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord.
Ah,
I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel.
I mean,
So
I feel like you're describing yourself a fair bit as well, but
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
come on.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too
I mean,
tired.
that's fair. You don't seem like in the best of shape. So, I'll believe you on that one for
Shadows.
now.
Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me
Ah.
and answered. Something in the deep darkness, quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge.
Someone
I
or
answered,
something else is guiding her
yes.
And
hand.
these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke
Ah.
only to me, and now it is silent.
Okay.
But it is born of hatred.
Well, whatever it
And
is,
it will
we
kill
need to
again.
figure
Hates
the origin.
You, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me?
Huh.
What did you say?
Nothing.
If it's
Doctor.
interested in
I
us, we need to
said
be
nothing.
at least twice as
There
interested
is
in
nothing
it.
it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
All right. So far, it seems like Sean was not lying. So I'm definitely willing to believe him. Oh, hey, how's it going, Bridget?
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us.
Yeah.
And I may be willing to answer more questions.
Yeah, I have no problem with this. So why do you live here specifically? I mean, other than the fact that no humans would willingly come down here.
Live. Here we hide.
Jonathan, I feel like these are uncharacteristically dumb questions of you, but I'll ask them anyway.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
I mean, why are you hiding out in a hospital, Jonathan? Come on.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the guard of Priwen, the Ascalon Club.
You
We
think
are
the...
sewer
Come on.
skulls.
Jonathan,
Our domain.
we've read a lot
Let's
about the
ride as
Ascalon
far
Club.
as we
You think they
can,
would welcome
and
any of
now
these
we
people?
hide.
And, all right, let's learn a little bit more about Bridget.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most skulls.
Very unique. Oh, yeah. No, that's the thing. Like, the skulls are normally, like, fine. When you're like, wait a second, why aren't any of them attacking me? It's then you start kind of like, the gears start turning. It's like, well, then, what are different about the skulls that are on the street?
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
I don't blame these people. Not talking about their human lives.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing.
Sure.
Reveal
Yeah.
to no one our
Again,
secrets.
I ain't no snitch.
Not betray us.
How long have there... I guess this is also kind of asking how old she is, but how long have you guys been hiding
For
here?
how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you
And-
hide before the sewers?
When was this?
Claimed ancient tunnels,
Uh-huh.
forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
Okay. Well, let's learn a little bit more
No
here
other
about that.
creature is
Period,
Harriet.
then.
She is different from everyone else.
Hmm.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact? In
Yeah,
your
let's
honest
get some
opinion?
lore dump.
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave
Yeah, it seems like a
us.
pretty arbitrary
I
distinction,
cannot say.
other than the fact that they just don't
Mentioned that
share
vampire
certain
blood has
characteristics.
tremendous Potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain
Like,
us.
this is
I
like
thank
the
you for your
interesting
time,
reveal about
madam.
Skull.
I must go back to Shornhampton now.
Your kindness has been ample
Mm-hmm.
payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr.
Love it.
Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Thank you, old Bridget.
I mean, I appreciate that.
I hope we'll meet again.
Oh, Bridget, you're A-okay in my books.
How is London? I've not seen beyond these walls in such a long time.
It's not doing much better than down here, so I wouldn't miss it too much.
Your place is not here.
Okay, I'm just saying hi.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
What are you guys up to?
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
Did you guys all rehearse these lines before I got here?
Oh, Bridget allowed me to wander above some years back. It was unpleasant.
I mean, currently, yeah, it's pretty unpleasant. You feeling better, buddy? We're still on the lookout for the other guy. But at this point, he is like on the way out of the sewer, I think. I would have swore there was a merchant down here, but maybe I'm misremembering.
How is London? I've not seen beyond.
Honestly, I keep gonna tell you guys, you don't have a terribly bad deal down here. Well, we got a new hideout, which is fantastic. And a mace, which, it's fine. We didn't get any new recipes or anything, right? No. Oh, we can analyze this. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, I guess we could make it. Why not? Yeah, we don't really need to make this stuff. It's not a big deal. Okay. Yeah, we still need to get these other treatments. God damn it. Yeah, I don't really feel like spending the blood points now. But Happy to get the hideout unlocked. The weird thing is, obviously we are amongst vampire brethren. Why can't we use our vampire powers?
Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I feel the same way with you guys. Ooh. I mean, yes, am I looting everything?
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master.
Well, exactly. You are under my protection. You guys got a problem? Give old Jonathan a shout. Don't worry, I will especially not tell Edgar.
Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
If there's one person who should not know about this place, it's Edgar. I feel like, you know, he's probably written fan fiction about this. Alright, I would have swore, yeah, I would have swore there was a shop around here, but maybe I misremember it.
Will never find us here.
Oh yeah. You know you do not want to read Edgar's, like, personal journal. For that is the filthiest of writings on vampires. Oh, you know he definitely makes, like, let's say, very jammy sandwiches and lives out his fantasies that he can. All right, excellent. Let's head back up to Sean. Oh yeah, this is 100% canon. You can't see it in front of me. I literally have the page that has everything about Edgar, and in it, yep, yeah, in the fine print it says, on every you know, weekend, Edgar can be found in his study writing filthy fan fiction about the vampires he encounters on the week. I didn't write it, it's just canon. It's crazy. Oh, and you know his diaries especially, it's like, yeah, exactly. You know Scully is definitely the name of his diary. 100%. Like, all of his writings are to Scully. Oh yeah, you know the second the sun rises and Jonathan's in bed, that Edgar's sneaking in there. Lovely. So now we have a quick way into the Skull territory. As well as we can chat with... Oh. Well, you know, maybe this isn't the best light for Sean. You know, there's something very funny about, like, ah, yes, the crucifix. Next to, well, lunch. Oh, that's locked. Right. Okay. Hey, Sean.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
What are you chomping on there, friend?
Are you eating raw flesh?
Well...
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance
No,
of his
it's
believers.
all metaphor. You're not supposed to actually...
Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
Great.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed.
You're looking a little greasier even than
To
before.
have words with the poor Harriet.
Yeah. Okay, you protect mortal and skulls. Yeah, which is
You
true.
make no distinction between the living and the skulls, do you?
No, I mean, Sean seems like a solid dude.
Won it all, and he's determined
You
to
know,
save
about
us.
10,000% creepier now, but... I feel like this is where we need to, like, get into the weeds with him about it.
Both skulls and the living.
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's
Okay.
the change?
Well, one, you're a skull now, and two, there's kind of an epidemic.
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times.
Yeah.
Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
I mean, that ain't true.
You've turned Scal now.
We've met a lot of assholes that are doing
The
A-okay.
danger to anyone giving you their trust.
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
The way he doesn't make eye contact with Jonathan is very concerning. Like, he's looking at us.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property.
Like, he's not breaking eye contact with us. He's not even looking at Jonathan. Have you met the Dawsons?
Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London. Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all.
Oh,
The
it is
donation was made
extremely
before the
creepy when
war.
you notice it.
The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
Okay, and no one seems to notice that you've got this whole camp set up here?
So you have the run of the place and no one's taking
I guess if you're the
notice.
saint of the area, no one really
As long as
asks
we
many
keep to
questions.
ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains
John,
so for eons to come.
can you at least look back at your meal? Harriet also needs extra
Miss
help,
Jones
in case you
has
haven't
been
noticed.
Behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely
Okay.
the reason I brought her here.
I mean, old
To
Bridget
meet
seems
our
like a
Bridget.
specialist.
She's the guide Harriet requires.
Hmm. And what do you know about old Bridget? You seem to have a
Who is
long-standing
this old
relationship.
Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I
Mhm.
know she has a long one. She's
Okay.
likely the oldest soul in the city.
Hmm. Interesting that.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
Yeah, you should
She has
probably
joined her
make
own
sure
kind,
she's
Doctor.
under
Old
watch at
Bridget
all
is a
times.
saint to the younger Scals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful
Hmm.
existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've
Yep.
killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the
What?
only path to salvation.
What do you
Sean, you say some buck wild stuff.
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his
Oh, yeah.
divine will. We
Like,
shall feed
I think
the
that's
hungry
probably, it
forever
makes more
and
sense
ever.
why he
Amen.
wanted to go try to help the guy who turned him right. Is that he knew about Skull and knew that they could be okay. And the fact that, the Skull that essentially, converted him was so deviant from that was kind of what betrayed him. It's a fun reveal when you learn all this stuff, especially about wait a second. So skulls are literally just another kind of vampire. There's nothing really terribly different about them. All right, so how do we want to do this? I'd like to trust you. I hardly follow you. You feed on corpses. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would like to trust. I'm more inclined to trust him than not. Like, for me, I feel like that's... Yeah. I'd like to trust you, I think, is the direction we want to go. That's what I'm feeling.
Strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor.
Oh, God.
Expel your urges.
Sean,
Kneel
you are,
before
like,
the Lord in praise.
way too intense.
Urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament.
Okay.
Take, eat. This is my body.
Uh-huh.
So saith the Lord.
John, have you seen yourself in a mirror lately? I guess not, being a vampire. All right. Ooh. I am kind of into drinking our blood. I feel like we know that will sustain him because we are an Ekon and not a Skull, so we could try to heal him. I feel like that's the choice. We give up XP, which is fine. But I feel like that's the right choice. Yeah.
My discoveries. Vampire blood would enhance your metabolism, perhaps even heal you. If what old Bridget says is true, I'll give you some of mine.
I'd rather not. It would be extremely
More awkward than
You have
you
no choice,
having a dinner plate with human
The only
flesh?
way to protect your chettle, those still amongst the living.
Come on, dude.
No, Dr. Reed. God made me this way.
And who's to
Who
say
am
that
I
he's
to
not doing it
disobey his
again
will?
by
You
giving
believe that God's
giving you
plan
this
was
opportunity
you to
for
be abandoned
healing?
at birth.
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
I can't imagine
Come on,
God
Sean.
intended for you to be molested by a priest in an orphanage. Drink.
Come on, buddy.
Friend.
No.
I said kneel and drink.
Come on, use our vampire powers for good for once. I mean, Sean, you should be happy to be of the privileged few that get to enjoy this. Feeling better? Yeah, I mean, Jonathan and Swansea have some similarities. Ah. I love how no matter what you do, it's always the district will suffer the consequences of your actions. Never, it will change based on what you did. It's always, they will suffer. Feeling a little bit better though, Sean? You not getting up? All right, well, I'm gonna come back and check on you in a little bit. Don't worry. Uh-oh.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he got here on his own. How's it going, buddy?
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
No. No, definitely not. Nothing suspicious. Also, your posters were definitely, destroyed, not by me, though. Definitely not me.
I'm afraid your posters were
I found them
Cost
in a
me
furnace.
good money to print those posters. Such a pity people don't take the vampire menace seriously.
Yeah, no,
Did you
no.
really think the posters would be useful?
I'm totally on board,
See
buddy.
the sad saint of the East End? How a single man can help so many
Yeah,
people?
do you know, he's actually
I
out of the
consider
office at the
myself
moment.
the discreet protector of these men and women.
Hey, I am being nice to him, but I don't want people to find out what he's up to. I feel like the best way to protect Ichabod is to protect him from himself. And exactly why are you here?
Tell me, Ichabod, why do you consider yourself the protector of Sean?
Like, I want to help
He is a
Ichabod by making
truly
sure he actually doesn't get
inspiring
near
example.
any vampires.
Dedicated, pious. His shelter is open to all, whoever they are. Most admirable.
Okay. All right, nothing else in the personal questions yet.
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
That's a very odd death.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here.
Okay, but
There
the
is
body still
definitely
seems to
a
be
vampire
pretty filled
close
with
by.
blood. You know, based on the fact that it's kind of everywhere, man. Are you afraid?
Why is it that you?
I don't
sound
think you
so
understand what fear really is, but
You
let's
didn't
ask.
see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
I mean, to be fair, dude, I don't know if you can kind of, let's say, remark on strength, but I'm gonna let it pass for now. Let's say that you're
Goodbye.
correct.
And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Oh, that would be a great time for Let the Bodies Hit the Floor to play. How's it going, ladies? Did you see anything?
You again? What do you want?
Man, there is no pleasing. All right.
Did
you see what happened?
just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really?
Wow.
Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the
Okay.
4 men who
All right.
blacklisted me.
Fair enough.
Good riddance, if you ask me.
Okay. I mean, I don't blame you.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
You have a very obvious beef with him, so. What about you? What did you see?
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
Nothing else from you? Okay.
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work
Okay.
when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just
So
in front
no
of the
one
building.
saw anything
saw
except
nothing at all?
Ichabod,
No,
who
I told
claims
you,
that a
just that
vampire did it,
awful
but
woman
did not actually see
scream.
A woman
who
screamed.
did it.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Ah.
It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Okay. Interesting.
Goodbye,
All
Miss
right.
Paxton.
Let's actually do a little investigation of the body. All right, so he's carrying something
I
with
know
him.
this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday
Oh.
gift from father.
What would he be doing carrying such a personal item from our family?
29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I
All
must
right.
go there.
I do love that this game, you know, has like touches of that Sherlock Holmesian, like mystery solving. Like it really does feel like a synthesis of, you know, the modern Sherlock Holmes games, kind of like a Bloodborne or Soulsborne game. You know, kind of like a resource management game. It's got a lot going on.
It's locked.
All right. All right, so obviously we need to go check out this guy's place.